Far from the heart of civilization, wreathed in mist and soaked almost daily by drizzle, mizzle showers and rain, is the island of Britannia. This is the home of the Iceni, a proud, fierce Celtic people who have the potential for greatness. This could be the heartland of an empire. Now let me tell you, it does rain a lot here. Welcome yourselves in, guys. We are going with Iceni. I don't know if I'm saying that right either, but the Brits. The Celtic Brits, the tribes, we're going to get stuck in and we are going to take over everything. All right, I want to take you on a strategy journey here. So first objective, obviously, is to control 8 settlements and we get 2,500 reward. Not something we need to worry about just yet. Now we start down in Camulondunon, which is just London, and we've got brothers or relatives across the Isles here. So the plan, obviously, is to take over what we can in here. I'm going to be diplomatic, I'm going to be aggressive, and we're going to have fun. So let me just show you in the strategic view at the moment. If you haven't already, by the way, I am Alonzi and I love all things city builder and strategy. This is the Grand Strategy channel, so I appreciate you being here. All very new, so if you do like the content, please do give it a like and consider subscribing. It is a massive help as we try and grow. Now, as you know, you start over in the British Isles. We're at war with Moradunon, the Demite, so we're going to have to probably scrap those. And I do remember quite well that the Iska settlement of Dumnoni, you say that, they like to go to war with me, even though they like me, which is interesting. So I don't know what the plan will be, because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, you need to take over the Germanic, Italy, is it Thracia, down here, and Subia, I think, Subia, and this one, obviously. So I think that's what we kind of need to do. We start off with some very basic units, and some of them with this mercenary spear band. They kind of want to entice you to go in. Unfortunately, on this game, it's not worth keeping them right now. They're quite expensive, and we want the money. So I'm going to disband these two straight away. And then these three, I am going to go and get into this one. Our agent is going to go straight in, so we're going to give you every single unit. You're going to come back and do a bit of recruitment. So what we'll do... Actually, I might do it with these guys. We want this stack to be as good as possible. So I'm thinking 4 slingers, 4 of these. Actually, we want numbers, so let's go with 5 slingers, 4 of those. And then we're going to try and bait them in to come to us. There is a bridge right here that's great for a bridge battle. And then with our scout, we're going to come on in. We're going to go and steal some food, baby. I'm not sure what I'm going to make this scout into yet. But we're going to firstly go across to see what's going on. Weak army, so we're going to hit the steal food, which gives us a little bit that will help, and that will affect those as well. Next, we're going to come into... Well, let's do our technology first. And honestly, I want to hit probably the building of a farm quite early on, and the reason I want to do that is because I do believe you get the wealth from agriculture going this route. We are playing full vanilla, by the way, as well, and now it's time to check out the family. So Rhianorix has lost his wife. We can seek him one straight away, but honestly, I want to check out these guys first and see if we're going to do a bit of murdering with our money. So we've got a bigot. That might be a problem. Success is looking a lot better, so murdering the leader to make the successor join in is actually a great idea. Sorry, just clicked off. I'm going to come in, though, firstly, and do our upgrades. So we're going to want to expand and get the artisan lodging, because I want to get sword band quite early, because they are quite strong as a really early game unit, I think, at least against the spears anyway, so they help quite a bit. And we'll also commit to, I think, the fisherman's hut for the food, which will affect public order, which isn't a minus at the moment, but it will get better. We're going to bring this general back as well. Then, with the spare money, we're going to come in and use the character, who now doesn't have enough, but he does have enough to assassinate, and we're going to murder the leader. Goodbye. So, we'll come back into our political tree now, and the leader is now has the militarist trait, which is a little bit better. The party traits aren't the best, but it's not too bad. Successor does have a thirst for power, so he's going to be a problem as well, but he's only 33, so this one should be okay for a bit, which is fantastic. let's secure a little bit of influence if we can as well then. Good stuff. We'll do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know. So when they're in there, we get extra money and all that jazz as well. And that's all of our money done with. I think that's pretty much it. I don't think there's going to be much we can do in the way of diplomacy. You see how the Dumnoni actually do like us. But you can see, same blood. When I try to do anything with them,
we will talk and then we will
it'll all be low. They're not happy, so that's fine. We can continue forth pretty quickly for the first few turns anyway. Let's see what we can produce. I don't think there'll be too much pressure on us at all. Peace negotiated. Okay. War declared. And our units. So I'm going to go ahead and do a bit of naughtiness and see if we can get them to come fight. They might have a squad a little bit further behind, actually. I might bring them forward. That's going to waste our food, though. But it is ideal to see what's going on. Thing is, they will recruit. So we want to push in pretty quickly. And I think next turn we might be able to take that as a defensive fight with a couple of mercenaries. I'm not sure. Let's get back in. And then with you, whilst we wait, we are going to go ahead and recruit 4 slingers. So this is going to be for the next army. I do quite like them early on. They are pretty good if you use them correctly. So yeah, should be fine. And I'm just waiting for the war with him. There isn't going to be too much more we can do. Maybe with the extra money we can secure a bit more influence with our wife and stuff. Because why not? There we go. And I'm going to try and expand the family as quick as we can to make it nice and big. We do have much more. We managed to secure another few seats from the tribal chiefs, and we're going to crack straight on. Ah, Demite want a peace treaty. It's going to be a no from me, my friend, and he's probably going to push me. Oh, he's got more on the stack. So what we're going to go ahead and do is actually besiege. I'll also do this, and then there'll be some kind of attrition, I think. What have they got? Not enough for the scrap. So if we can get them to come out to us, I think what we'll do is encircle it. Oh, I'll just come in and show you why that's the case, sorry, as well, so you can kind of see it. They have the actual garrison force, which is just farmers and some painted ones. Not worried about that one. And then 4 ships, which are also not even worth the hassle as well. So we're just going to encircle them so they can't recruit any further. And then with these ones, hopefully we can bring them up. And we have the sword band, baby. Let's get 3 of those. So with that sword band now, we're going to try and get those over as well. This might be a case of us backing off at the moment anyway, but that's fine. We're just going to recruit some of those and take those out pretty quickly. I am fully expecting this one to come to war, but we'll have enough stack to deal with that anyway, and that will affect our income. And in the meantime, we'll try something with these guys, see if we can get like a non-aggression or a trade agreement or something. I think non-aggressions are a little bit easier in this game anyway. So we'll try the indemnities. Low at the moment. What about a trade? Can't you? Nothing. Nah, don't think we're going to be able to get anything. Maybe Frisi. We can try that. And I do welcome tips and anything as we're going along, guys. I really, really do. So I really appreciate it. Thank you. Do keep them coming. Keep them sensible. All that jazz. Let's crack on. All right, there he goes. So let's have a look, because actually we might be able to take this. Just looking here. We got 5 slingers. They've got 2. 3, 4 plus the farmers. I feel like I win that. The only thing, we've got scout riders. Nothing crazy. The painted ones are relatively okay. Balance of power would say otherwise, but I genuinely think we can do this. Like, discount the farmers, they're pretty much as good as dead. If I focus the painted ones with the slingers and Britain Scout Riders, we should be fine. I'm happy to give this one a go, actually. Alright, let's take a look at the map then. So, if we go up to the right, it is a pretty hefty hill. So, that is where we're going to go, I think. So, we're pretty much just going to get everyone over here. And I do like that the battle controls in Rome 2 are much better than Shogun 2. Shogun 2 is a little bit annoying when you group units, and you can group singular units, which is always nice. I know in Shogun we were playing that before. We're effectively going to start though straight away and come up here. So we're going to use this tree line here. I may go a little bit forward. Let's see where they come from. We don't want them running either, so we'll just slow them down. And we'll get the slingers in front. With a nice chunky line there. And then general, you can come here. And no running. We can walk it. Now, reinforcements are quite far behind. So basically what we need to do is pelt these as hard as we can before this one gets there. But the reinforcements aren't that strong, so if anything, actually, it might make sense to push forward. Yeah, let's just grab them forward a little bit. Let's go here. I think that's fine. I don't mind those guys running. And what we'll do with spears is go quite wide, actually. So I'm thinking pretty thin and wide through here, and then general, you can come here. And we'll try and inspire as much as we can. Just going to casually group these as well so I can quickly halt them. But what I'm going to do is grab all and just move them forward a tiny bit here. So let's go there. And then we should be able to start shooting. So what I need to do is focus slinger fire pretty magically onto a bunch here. So I'm thinking, what do we want to do? Do we want to shoot? We'll shoot this blob here because there's 2 lots. And then we'll wait for those guys to kind of come in. And then the painter, that's Britain Scout Riders. So we do need to get ready for those being a problem. So we should be able to hit them pretty hard.
Missiles ready.
Right, let's get these kind of all shooting on that. And then what we'll do with these is just bring them in a little bit. And we'll get these guys kind of ready over here as well. And we'll keep those to the side, maybe behind there, because the riders will try and come in. We'll see what happens. Okay, good flurry. What I'll do with these is bring them up into this one. So we'll just blob up on that one there. That should be fine. And then what I'll do with these is send them that way. So you're going to go to that one. You come back. Might have mistimed this, but that's fine. The spears actually are going to hit that one pretty hard. So what we're going to do now is send them in. Bring those back. Should have timed that right. Yep, there we go. A nice big flurry going in on those. And then what I'll do is get all of our slingers focusing that now. That should be fine. You guys come this way. You can push in on that one. And what I'll do is get these just fully forcing on this as well. So whilst these are still coming in, we should be okay. And we're just going to focus that. Bring that up. You need to come out. You need to come out. You need to come out. And I think we might be able to hurt these pretty well. Keep those tight on that. And then whilst these are out now, I should be able to help these. Get those hitting that one. I'm actually going to send those into that quickly. Looks like the Scout Riders are going to take a beating here. Let's bring the slingers out. There we go. You keep hitting that Scout Riders, and then the rest should be okay. I'm going to hit an Inspire on those. We want to break those nice and quick. Let's bring you back in line now. Get you guys out, please. Come on. Taking a beating there. How one's that one doing? You guys are going to need to turn. Come on, break it. Break it. That's what we need to do. Before the other ones get here, line these up, try and help out. You guys shoot that. So it's painted ones. So we're going to fully focus the painted ones here with that. You guys come here. Come on. Oh, they're already going in. That's fine. Let's get you turned onto the other ones here. Those blobs there. And we're going to just muller the painted ones here, hopefully. And then what I'll do with these, I'm actually just going to take the these general unit. I'm going to plow through, so hopefully we can hurt some of these units as we just squish them, essentially. That's the plan, anyway. Because that's what they'll do. There we go. Break it. You pushing on that. We're getting a unit break here, so we want to deal with that one nice and quickly. And then we'll send these back over here. Slingers, how are we doing? Let's get you focused on these, please. You go up, and you also come this way. Try and get a bit of a flank. Let's also send these two over this way. And now these units are free. What I can do is send these guys now just to plow through. They do have their general unit there, which obviously we do need to be careful of. But I think I should be able to just full send through these. Nice and quick. Well done, guys. Painted ones are the problem, though. As you can see, let's get those all hammering on that now. They should come back in. Let's get you on that. We managed to push those away. What I'm going to do is come into the back of these now, up this way. We should be able to hit these pretty hard. just drive through with the chariots and they'll shoot as they go through, and it does mean we should be able to really hurt them. So come through. There we go. Well done, General. Let's inspire you. Now we need to get out, though. That is the only downside. Let's send this way now. Good job. These guys now are going to have to deal with the chariots. Let's get you on skirmish, and you guys shoot on that. You come onto this one. So we might be able to catch that general unit out, actually. And then as we go through, we should be able to really damage these. They keep coming up and down. As weird as that sounds, it does work. There we go. And we've caught the chariots now. Perfect. And we should be able to do some serious damage with our general against these. So if we just hover over, look how many kills it's got. 250. Just plow through them. So nice win here. Very, very good. We lost a few, but that's fine. We'll take the settlement and we won't be at war, so we'll be able to just continue on. And we're going to try and push through. I am going to continue and try and get a few kills. So we'll level up these slingers a little bit as well where we can. Let's get those guys shooting on that. And you guys just keep going on this one. Close victory. I'll take that. 484 kills with the general unit there. Thank you very much. I'll mostly be taking releasing captives, by the way, for the money early on. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to go down like slave route or anything like that. I think I'll just do this. That's more than a close victory, I would say, man. Yeah, I don't know. We'll gain 661 wealth from taking this settlement next turn anyway. So this is really good. We've got level up 2. So we will grab that. And our Mr. Magic is ready. So what I'm now going to do is come down this way. I'm actually going to start stealing food off them. I know it's a bit naughty, but... And we'll get the level up going. So what do we want for our general? I am going to go strategist because I want to get this movement range potentially. So I'll probably just plow into that one for now. And if you come up with some names, guys, let me know. I would love to name the squadrons after your suggestions. So please get them in. I would love that. We have 185. I can get this up to the spear band pretty early, which actually is a great idea. Let's get that as well. And then in here, we are going to take the town, and we will auto-resolve. I think we get a 94 on that protective. Thank you. Lovely stuff. And we're just going to go for a straight simple occupy, which gave our thingies a level up. So we're going to come in, and we're going to go for formidable fighters. +3 weapon damage inflicted by all army units. That is one of my favorites. There we go. And there is the first town. So in Moridun, we get a farmstead gold mine. It starts with a port, and we do enclosed lands, and we are going for farms now. So I'm going to get this field, which will prop up. This is a good settlement to prop up our food, essentially, and then we'll try and get money out of that. Money and food, you know. And then this guy over here has had a level up too. So what do we want to do? I'm honestly going to go menace, I think, because early on he will help just steal food from these guys, just to really hurt them. And then in terms of agents, once we've got supply foraging, actually, I do need to get that, don't I? We've got one more turn. Then we'll grab supply foraging. And I'm going to recruit a champion into this army. And we're going to put you in to level up these guys. So now we have those ready there. This army isn't strong enough to do much. I'm going to go ahead and merge for the sake of money. I'll keep my slingers, though, because they're kind of getting up in XP. And we will keep hold of those for a little while. I will merge these two, though. And then we could... Yeah, I can get some sword band next turn with those guys. We do have them stacking in here, though, which is great. So this is going to be a good little army. We would want... I'm going to stop with any further, though, I think. And that's pretty much the first one. Let's go into the faction. Let's take a look if there's anything else we want to do. Do we want to secure some influence or muller someone? We could murder the heir, is what I'm thinking, actually. He's a bit of a legend. So we're going to murder. Assassination was successful. Lovely. So, politics now. We're good. We don't have any bad ones coming in here yet, so we'll see. But we'll let this leader do his thing. We'll just keep that down and make sure we got control. I like to just get on top of it early on, you know? But yeah, we're all good. Next, we're going to go for the Dumnoni. I don't know. Let's check out some diplomacy as well. I'm fairly certain the Nunties, we can get something with them. There we go. Non-aggression pact. We're going to attempt this. Not quite. So what I'm thinking is we'll go for some kind of alliance along this one. The reason being is I want some of the coastal lands when the pirates come to deal with that. And then I can push potentially this way, depending on which one I can get some kind of alliance with. It's pretty straightforward push down this way, though, sometimes. So we'll see. So, yeah, I'd probably go strategic for you to show you that. But, yeah, we could do that. My guess is Cenobum will get taken out by one of these two anyway. Or vice versa, one of them. I don't know. But, yeah, I do want some trade agreements before we start pushing. But that's where the money's going to come from, right? Don't know. I'll keep trying. I'll see if we can get another one. It's funny because you can get confederate these guys. He might do a trade agreement and we can change our play to go upwards, maybe? Should we try and get the trade agreement? He will probably do it, actually. And we can go after the Brigantes. Because we could probably confederate him anyway. I'm not sure if that's the play, though. Yeah, I might try it. He's rejected, right? That's you've just sold your own fate, then. Try him with these. We could get non-aggression pact with Nervy here. That means we could then push this way. Don't think I'll do it now. I'll leave the politics for a little bit, just on that front. And I think we're good to move on. I don't think we can deploy you just yet. So we'll do it next turn and steal their food. So when we get up here, usually when you deploy your agent, you can starve them out for ages and they will take so much attrition because they don't have a lot of food up there, you know? Okay, agent's been found and we finished the iron tools. So agent, firstly, deploy. We'll steal 4 food off them. What about Iskin now? How much food have you got going for you? 2. So almost, but not quite. And we're going to do the supply foraging up next so we can get an agent. In terms of recruitment for these guys, I think what I'm going to do is recruit from here. I should be able to grab in the sword band. When we get the spear band, I might hold for a couple of turns, actually. I could be really sensible here. Disband these guys. And just hire spear band. Let's go for the sword band first. This is going to make the world of difference anyway, just by having those guys in. I think we'll keep them just for now, because we might be able to fast push these anyway. Only difference is he does have heroic riders. We do need to be careful. They're quite strong at mullering, but the rest of his army doesn't look great, so we should be fine. War. Oh, okay. Dumoni has declared wars on Namnetes. So what we could do is declare war on these and get some diplomacy going with these guys. That could work, because they dislike me. Although we could continue on with these. I feel like that's not the play. Oh, they want non-aggression pact down here. See if we can get trade agreement on the back of it. We can. Lovely. All right. We'll take it. I'm on the wrong one. So what we'll do is we'll go for the non-aggression and trade here. We're going to push up. I've just realized what I did, but that's fine. We can leave them. So we can try and confederate them. What I'll do with these guys is come this way. So I'm going to come up to Ebericon. And then it just means I can recruit for a couple of turns without having to worry about these guys. And then in here, it would be nice to get this leveled up, to be fair, but I don't know. I think our army for the first quite a few turns is going to be spear band, sword band, and slingers anyway. I might not even get any cav in. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not too sure. I think that's pretty much as far as we can go. We got 200. Is there anything we want to do? Don't think so. Just double check our cards are okay. So just so you're aware, by the way, the king, so, sorry, our general, so Dagamon, I can't say it. The heir is in this army, and our king is in this one. So I'm keeping the king pretty chill over here. So what we're doing is hopefully I can get, well, he's got corruption. I want to get some ones where it's like faction tax rate and stuff like that for these guys anyway, and that's going to be how we do that one. But I don't think there's much more we can do this turn, so we're going to continue on. Move our agent up. And in 2 turns, we've got to get the champion and start leveling up the units in this army quite considerably. So, and they will be really powerful. Let's take our agent up this way. And we'll steal from those. And what I'll do with these is kind of just bring them up. I think I might need to keep them there for a little bit. But we can upgrade these to start getting the wealth from agriculture. Might be worth going cattle pens, though. Hold on, let me just double check. So we get public order debuff on the next one. It's a little bit better here. More food via these ones. I think Do we get... I think we're fine. I think any of the farms should be okay. So I definitely want to get one of two. I think we go for the money. We go cattle pens. That won't disaffect. And then I might get some cultural building in there as well. We don't have any more money after doing that upgrade, which is okay with me. What I'm going to do, hopefully, is come out. We do need to be careful of what's happening. I might wait one more turn. See what's going on over there. Then what we'll do with these guys, honestly, we might be able to get them on any of these after a few turns. Once they're happy with our trade, we might be able to do that, which is fine. We can utilize him to maybe go to war with some of the others as well. We'll see, we'll see. I think, is there anything else we want to do? We're going to get the agent next turn and embed that in the army anyway. All right, it is done. Let's go firstly in with you in the winter. Let's go see what you're rocking over here. Really basic stuff. So we're going to go ahead and steal food from you. Let's have a look at what they have. -4. There we go. So there's going to be some attrition in there anyway. So we're going to be able to steal from them. Now what we're going to do over in here is hire our first agent. I think they're all 222. So got ourselves a war maiden. And that war maiden is going to go straight into this army here. And I may be able to. I'm just thinking. Look at that. We got spear band. Yes. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Boom. Get gone. So what we're going to do is grab the spear band into this army. So I'm going to be slowing down on obviously what we're doing over here. I think we'll be okay. And then we need some kind of happiness thing over here. Cool. We do want that at some point. So I will need the Confederation. Let's just double check what we want to grab here though. I do think the Bronze Forge 3 is going to help us with the next lot of units as well. Not that we want them yet. Let's just double check. Cattle ranch, 2% wealth from agriculture. Let's go this one. For now, is there anything? Oh, that's agriculture as well. Let's go this route here. That keeps us good for a couple of turns. Not have to worry about it. We're stealing food from here. Diplomacy-wise, we'll just keep going. Income seems okay. And yeah, like I say, we're going to go into, I think 4 spear band in here should be good. And they'll be replenished as well. Lovely. Let's enter. And there it is. The attrition has begun, baby. So we're obviously starving these guys out. I wonder if we can keep doing this. Yeah, -4. They're going to be in for a hard time when we push them. So we're going to firstly embed. And we'll go increase the experience of all its units, which is great. And she'll level up pretty quickly as well then. And we'll go full into that. And then we're going to grab spear band ×4. And then one more, I think sword band will be good in here. I do want to max this one out, so I might nick the swords from this one anyway. Start moving them up. But with these kind of starving out, I could even send the king up, to be honest. They're going to take serious damage, so it'll be a very easy fight, I think, once we're done. That's pretty much it from them. I don't think there's too much more we're going to have to do here, so we're going to be ploughing through as always. See if I can do anything with anyone else. Maybe Ebdani might be a good one. No, Ebdani, no. Caldonis don't like these, so... No, I don't want anything else for them, to be fair. What I'll do is focus these 3, break this one, and then kind of push that way. Either that or try and confederate them. They have quite a nice stack there that will come in pretty handy that we're not at war with them, so we shall see. Let's come into politics once again. See if we want to... Probably do need to get him a wife as well. He does have an heir. But it would be nice to keep these guys going as well. And same for you. I think you have enough now. So it's 20, isn't it? Yeah, he has enough. So we can get him a wife as well. It's 500. Which should be okay. The rest is going to be buildings. I do want the 2,700 to get this. But we can pump this up. So once I get the island under control, we can stabilize before we move into mainland Europe anyway. So we'll see. We'll keep going though. That attrition is nasty for them here. So we'll be able to push up on this one probably. Healthy child is born. Ooh. Quartermaster reports. All our spear bands. And the cattle pens. Lovely stuff. So, let's take a look. Who had the child then? There we go. Our heir. So, we're all good here. Like I say, I can grab a wife already with this one. I'm not going to do it yet. I think I want the money. I do need to double check because we can expand over here. And honestly, I do want to get some happiness. See what these guys are up to first. Look at that. Already on yellow. So let's go ahead and grab you. Let's start the march. We're obviously going to have... Ah, happiness is still fine. Good. And then you... I think we'll leave you, actually. That should be okay. And then we might be able to get one more. So what have we got? 4 spears, 3 swords, 5 slingers. So that leaves us with 1,000. Can I go ahead and get an expansion here? I can. So we could go farms again in this settlement. I do kind of want to go as far this way though, because if you go, that chosen swordband and stuff is crazy. I do quite like a chariot as well, I can't lie. Don't really plan to go too much this way. Warrior's Lodge is pretty good, if I'm honest. It's painted ones. It's the army recruitment, but look at that. Plus 15% melee infantry defense upon recruitment. And it does use a lot of food, but it's tempting to go that route. Is this, the decision I need to make is I need to make it a recruitment area. This one does need to be recruitment, so I think I'll stay off this one. We are going to go, so you get a bit of industry anyway. This is entertainment, so not ideal, but I do want to go this route for that. Let's just double check the other ones. Actually, 3% wealth from agriculture if we go salt kiln down this route, but then that doesn't give us any defensive stuff, so any better units. I think I go Warrior Lodge here. So let's get a Warrior Lodge as well, and then we'll continue on. So I got the 1 spear recruiting here. These are just, no matter how much you recruit, mate, you're going to take an absolute beating from us just stealing food, and he's going to keep leveling up. Same with these guys. So every turn, they're getting XP, remember, from the champion. So these are going to get stronger as well, so I'm okay with that. We've got 262. Not much more I want from them, I don't think. And the only other thing is whether we want to send up these, but I think we'll be okay. It's as good as it's going to get over here. I think we could quickly check some more diplomacy this end. So not going to get anything with these. So the decision might be to push down this way. So let's see if we can get like some of these.
Speak together whatever you wish.
No. These guys said they might. So yeah, no trade agreement. Non-aggression? No. What about these guys? No, none of them are interested, so that's fine. We can continue forth once again. And there we go. I just saw some level ups happen over here as well, so that's really good. Daughter comes of age. Very nice. And the War Maiden has leveled up. Cool. And we're moving on to that. What do we have? Oh, no. Is it disease? Who's got the disease? Is it you guys? No. Who's diseased? Oh, it's them. Stay away from them. Dirty diseases. There you go. They may as well be a 10 stack now. So that's really good. All getting pretty weak. And we've got the level up of our maiden here. So what we're going to want is the XP one. So I just need to double check which one it is. Oh, yeah, there it is. So this one right here gives 3% melee attack for the army's commander unit and defense. So we got a bit of a stronger one there. We could go the campaign movement range, but honestly, I want that XP. So they'll just keep leveling up like crazy, which is always really nice. Do we want to push through now? I think we do. So what I'm going to do is just come on in. We'll get the trespass. And we are going to go ahead and hopefully might fortify. So we get that melee defense if they decide to push us. If I declare war, they will probably push us. So let's see what they've got going on diplomacy-wise. They're already at war with the Caldonis and no one else. So, and the slaves. So let's do it. Let's go. We'll declare war. That's cool. So we'll do things nicely. Although I should have done it before trespassing, but that's okay. We have 1,200 to work with, so it might be worth us just trying to make this a little bit stronger here. So I think we go for... Let's go 3 spear band. No, let's go 2. And then we'll come in and I'm going to give my son a wife. Beautiful. And then we should be able to assign some stuff to her. Let's see. We've got food in local province, plus 5% research range and food. That'll do. So, good stuff. Is there anything else we want to do? I think we're okay. I'll double check. I'm just making sure I look through things before I move on as well. Just make sure politics are okay. We're just happy. Militarist obviously is always going to be happy anyway for each military victory. So as long as we're fighting, we should be fine. And next turn, that one's going to take a beating. So even if they push down, they are screwed, man. Do it, do it, do it. So I think that might be out of reinforcement range, if I'm honest. Oh, and our thingy has been done. I need to just double check what that mission was. Warrior code would give us 10 morale for all units. Okay, let's check you out. Nice level up. I think I'll go with the food stolen. So just starve these even further. Look at that. It's crazy, man. It is absolutely crazy. I should be able to come out of this stance now and take this. They've got the reinforcement range, but I don't think it's going to matter because they are so weak. It'll probably say the balance of power is pretty bad my way. So let's just double check. Yeah, all as good as dead, pretty much. They've got a lot of ranged. Wow. We could just encircle them and just make it even worse. But I'll take attrition, so we probably want to fight this. As I say, we have the superior units and the extra defense anyway with the War Maiden in our thingy. So we're going to go ahead with the assault here. All right, we have fog. I've been trying to do it. I'll do one more. Dry. There we go. We'll start the deployment. And let's see what they are working with. So they're up on this hill. Okay. Where are the reinforcements going to come from? That is the question. So let's get these organized. So we'll go slingers this way. They obviously have lots of ranged units, but they're all very weak. So we're going to have to try and push fast, is my thinking. So I'm just going to get everyone kind of lined up. Oh, they're over there. Perfect. Let's go kill them. These guys are just perching up on this hill. That's not a problem. We could even go round and do it that way. So let's just wait for us to queue up here. Running at 2x. And actually, might even tell them to start flinging on this. Start shooting that chariot. That'd be a nice little win, wouldn't it? Go on. Now, I don't expect them to be able to kill them, if I'm honest. So just slow it down so we can actually hear stuff. But probably not even worth the hassle, to be fair. Let's get them shooting on these. We obviously need to be careful with those there. We are far enough away that it isn't a problem anyway. So let's get these guys coming this way. And general is already in place anyway. Let's get these guys all ready to fling. Even if they join up, it isn't a problem. I just want to do even more damage here. So that's the, well, at least the plan anyway. They should start flinging on them and doing some damage as they run across. Look. I mean, not a lot, but we shall see. Let's make them run. So they're in line and actually doing some damage, please. Fling, fling, fling. I'm just going to poke them down from here as much as I can. Alright, that's a good little flurry. Let's get them on the back of this one now. They are shooting on me here with these guys, but I'll be able to break those units, actually. I'm going to be honest, though. I just want one flurry to hit that. They should do a lot of damage from the side on those two stacks that are running there, and then I'll just turn them on this. And what I'll do with these guys, I think they have no intention of turning towards me here, so I can get them to go like this. I'll have to fight them up the hill. I don't think it's too much of a problem anyway. Could always run back, right? But yeah, we'll try and kill these off pretty quickly. They have stopped, so should be able to wipe these units out. Not in any rush to push the main force, so I am just going to poke these down. What I could do actually is just get my chariot to do it. I'm actually going to do something here. I'm going to try and pull these guys away. See if we can. I should have caught those out a little bit better, to be honest, but is what it is. I'm going to fully break that one before we turn on to the other one. So I'll keep throwing at them with our chariot unit. Obviously, the main force is lots of broken units. This one's about to break as well, so we'll take that, and then we'll line up for the next one. Oh, wow, they did a big hit there, which is nice. Pull that back before they throw spears. Nice and slow. Good stuff. And where are my swords? All the way back here. What are you doing over there? Come back this way. And then, have you guys killed that yet? Not quite. I can probably get these to turn on these now and just start pelting them. I do want to break that unit though. Which does need to die. There it is. And let's go this way. Let's actually just turn them like this so I can shoot these. I think this obviously will get melted. Like I say, I'm just going to take my time. No drama. See what we can do to this. We've got plenty of ammo at the moment, so all good. Should be able to kill this very quickly as they blob up there. Very nice. That's actually 3, 4, 5 units we managed to pull out of the fight pretty quickly there. And as they turn their back, they will die quicker. Goodbye. Get them on that one. And actually, I'm going to bring these back up this way. So I'll probably come along this hill. Oh, they are coming down. Nice. Are you coming? All right, pulling back now, are you? That's fine. If you pull back, what we can do is just keep coming this way. No problem at all. I'm just moving back to the hill now. Those guys are up on the hill, so no rush from me. Worst case is I'll probably pull to this section here. So as long as I get to this brow, we're fine. Because as soon as we start hitting them with a bit of range, they will push us. So just going to slowly walk up. Got plenty of time, so not too concerned. And it looks like they're going to let us get up on this hill too. And everyone's still fresh. I've just made sure we walk. It's taken quite a bit of time, but that's okay. Anything to take it sensibly. So let's see what they do. Let's see how they behave as well. So what I'll be doing with the sword band is probably going for some kind of flank up this way. Got to be careful with how we push because of the hill. But I will hopefully slowly edge them forward. So just let them line up. Don't like that you're going around that way, to be honest. But it is what it is. All right, let's slow it down and see what we're going to do. So you guys, let's get you coming this way. So range-wise, yeah, we do need to try and pull them down a little bit. So we'll see what we can do. I think with these guys, we'll just pull them forward a tiny bit where it doesn't get affected by the rock. But yeah, it's a nasty hill to try and assault from, to be fair. So we do need to be really careful. I will need to just commit to probably running up there at some point. I think the moment I move these guys forward, they will try and do something. So I'm not sure if their range hits here. I'm not sure if they've got more units here either, so they can't see. I do need to obviously factor in that they don't have that many units in each one, so I probably could push up. Maybe we do need to do that. I will need to commit at some point, so I'll tell you what, let's go for one more shuffle forward. Let's go there. No sprinting. And then I'll pull these in. I think there'll be some movement or shuffle forward now as well. Still technically have the balance of power, but that hill is nasty. Let me just figure this out. So it's mainly just all archers up front. Some are javelins, so javelins aren't as good range. Ideally, though, they're slingers, skirmishers there. So straight down the middle, we can actually outrange some of those. Interesting. So we're almost there then. That's fine. Let's move forward a bit more then. I reckon we can hit them from there. And I will sprint that bit. And then these guys are going to walk up slowly here. Right. Slingers, do you want to push forward maybe? Yeah, let's bring them a tad forward. I reckon we can hit them from there, so. And go for it. All of you. So we'll go you two, shoot on that. You three, shoot on that. And these guys will push up. And then we'll get ready with this here because we're going to start taking a bit of a hit. So let's full send this now. And we're just going to have to throw and see how much damage we do. And then this flank here will do a lot. So I think they're partially hidden on this hill. So, and in general, we're not going to pull too far forward. They're already pulling some back that are shaken, so we'll make sure we turn onto these. I'm going to send these in now. Let's just send them up onto the back line of spears. So we will sprint up the hill, I think, which is fine. And I'm going to send those up. We should be fine here. There's going to be a lot of damage that happens to a lot of these anyway. So, good. Yeah, let's keep going. And then slingers, we will keep flinging down this hill here on these guys. So let's focus it. Mainly these ones here. So we'll go for you, you, and you. Once we take the top of this hill, we are good. So let's get you in on that. They are spear bands, so I'm not too concerned here. I'm going to send this one in on its own over there as well. General, do you want to inspire one of these, please? And then let's get you on that. You on that. You guys switch to shooting that. Actually, let's go for that one. These are in here. Use that one. Use that one. Painted one's almost dead. And we'll get those guys full sending General. Let's also do the same for you. And you, we want to take over this hill here, so let's go for the Britain Scout Riders there. Maybe some that break, but it is what it is. No wavering here, please. Let's take out that chariot. And let's also do the same with you on those chariots there. Right, once these come in on the backup here, we're going to be good. So I think we managed to catch out their general there, or Britain Scout Riders just dead, and we can get in on all of these bow stuff. I think that's not too bad. They've taken us out on this bottom bit here, and we've got a bit of wavering, but let's turn and face on that. General is dead. So let's send these in the back now. There's just gonna be a lot of ranged here. This is good. Let's get those flinging on that now. They did overwhelm us with the numbers there, but that's fine. We'll send those guys in. Let's send you up there. Maybe you into this. That sword band up here is going to do a lot of damage, so this is great. Bit of wavering there. We're still fine. And I've got an inspire in a moment. So let's get you on skirmish. I think they've just absolutely obliterated those anyway. Get those on that. You guys get into these. And you guys also come down onto this, please. And then you guys on range, let's get you focusing these. And I'll use this general to deal with this. With the range there. Should be fine. Let's keep going with these just to break a bit of the shooting there. There we go. This hill was nasty. I knew this was going to be the case anyway. I'll send you over this way. You can come into that one. Slingers, I need you up there. And there's the break there. I'll send you in on that one. You guys up here, please. And slingers. Let's keep going. So focus the ones that are a bit further back that might break. Good. Keep chasing. You on that one. You on that one. And then we'll send the chariot in to deal with some of these. Chariot has done a great job. Let's inspire that. Get you lined up there. That one's broken. And there's the win. Bit sloppy, but the hill was difficult. Actually, it's not too bad. We should get the replenishment. We lost a couple of spear band, but nothing we can't deal with here. So I'm just going to bring these guys to actually focus this. Get these slingers on those ones. So this sword band don't take too much damage. I'll keep chasing them off the field here. Good. Right, keep chasing them, guys. I know you're all tired. I know you're tired. I leave that one running, actually. Let's come this way. Going to potentially catch these out, so I'll just send one chasing that whilst they're on skirmish. There it is. Lovely. Once we caught them, it is game over, so we're all good. Not the smoothest, but not too bad. I think I will continue to try and kill some of these. Not going to matter, though, actually. They're out, aren't they? So let's just quit this one. Close victory. I mean, we didn't even have the balance, so I'll take it. I will take that. Who got the most kills here? Swordband doing absolute work when they got up that hill. Spears just completely took the beating, which is what they're there for. Main front line. Sorry, guys, but it is what it is. Hopefully, we can get a bit of replenishment on these. I will go for the Occupy. And there's the rank increase, and Brigantes are out. Lovely. And we shall move forward onto Eildon. They're actually in my lands because they were at war. They were coming to take it, weren't they? So, 12. I mean, we didn't lose many, actually. How long until replenishment? 5. We'll keep them because of their recruit rank. And I will get a couple more in. So we get 4 of you, 4 of you. We can get skirmishers here. Don't have as good range, but their damage is great when you get them in close. I think I'll give over for now. And we've got our next one. I am going to go for this campaign movement range. Good win. So that is 3 settlements. I think we're in good standing. Let's just double check where we're at now. We've got a bit of money. So we can upgrade the farming to tannery, which does actually give some growth, some manufacturing, all regions as well, 100%. Or we could go this way and you get the melee infantry upon recruitment. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to cancel these. And I'm going to wait for that building to be done, and then we're going to recruit. I think that's the sensible thing to do. And then in the meantime, we will send these 3 up this way. We're going to go put them in this Oh, I've just sent the whole army. You can't take them out, can you? I just realised I was playing as if I was on, what's it called? I'm going to have to bring those back. On Shogun. My bad. You got to have the general, haven't you? Right. Good win. Like I say, let's have a look then. Do I want to get that one done as well? We'll do, yeah, I think we do. 1,400 leaves us with 124. I don't think there's much more we can do with that money. I do want to get a wife over here. But I think... Oh, okay. Can we get morale? One authority. Cultural influence? No. Just thinking if we get one of these in. It would be with you, I think. We've got the morale already, so that's fine. I think we're good on our generals. All's looking good there. Guys, that's going to be where I end this one out. Really, really appreciate you. A great little start as the Iceni here. Please hit the thumbs up. Say a little hello in the comments. It really helps me push out. And subscribe if you aren't already. Really, really appreciate you. Come up with some names as well for the units. I would really appreciate that. But as always, I hope you have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one.